Pooh. You think one is coming and it really wants to come, only it suddenly decides that it won't come until later, and maybe not even then. And then, Piglet, it comes all of a sudden, and you have to be ready for it with a piece of paper. After that, a new game became popular in the forest. It was called Doing the Ditch. So Piglet got into his best sexual position, which he did by dropping to his knees, and he put his head between his legs and sat down twice with a bit of a bounce from side to side. But then it became wilder, with much leaping up into the air. He tried lying on his back with his head on one side, with a sign which read, "Put in here, please." But he did not know where to put his cock. So Piglet grabbed hold of it and shook it as hard as he dared. It fucking came right away, and there was a splash, and the shaft went limp very fast after that massive wet, sticky ejaculation, until there was another splash, and Piglet found himself bobbing around on an ocean of glittering cork juice. Now he knew what had to be done. One, he splashed pitches of a rabbit and released the ball of funny poop of a Eeyore, who splashed a handful of pubic hairs from his sweating, aching donkey tint of a Tigger, and Tigger emitted a ferocious "fuck you, Eeyore, fuck you, long ears, fuck you, owl, fuck you, Buddy, fuck you, Tibbles, fuck you, Mr. Paws, fuck you, George Bush, and fuck you, too, but my little pal, Roo, fuck all of you this out there. Fuck lots of people. And especially fuck you, Jim Dale. Then, too, he made a fine sandcastle with his painfully expelled liquid feces. It was hot and steamy. And then, 3, he shouted at the very top of his little voice, "Oh, Pooh! Fucky, winkly fucky, and fucky!" And Pooh rubbed that part of him which was meant for great white-giving fun, but which had been rubbed rather too much. Fucking frightened. Yes. Fuck it. Up. Up. Eyes were aching. He did look a bit sick. Suddenly, his butt crack exploded, shouted the whole class in hoops with their mouths open. Run for your life! People shrieked as immensely heavy loads of manure hit them, finally killing one. Harry gave a gigantic gasp. A second later, a masterpiece of a Pooh splattered the windows and walls. Harry spent 10 whole minutes trying to squash a particularly fat one into Hagrid's mouth. "I think I'm going to be sick," said Hagrid, stuffing Dobby in his armhole in his excitement. "Aren't you finished yet?" called Ron incredulously. "Haven't even started," said Harry. Ron dived out of sight again as the fresh wave of evil-smelling green arse juice filled most of the corridor, spraying great chunks of spit over the table with the force of a small bomb. "You've blown up a toilet," said Hermione. "Warm, sweeping, gloriously deep," swept over Harry. There were 142 gigantic-sized feces piles that smelled of cabbage-smelling cabbage with the delicious. Another large pile the size of a small elephant laying on his desk, staining it a deep brown. The whole class was rolling in wizard spit. "Now what?" said Harry, blinking at the solid mass of poop pressing in on them from all sides. "Look, food," said Ron, his hands full of several fat brown bits, which Harry decided to soften by the fire before eating. "Stop," said Ron and Harry together. Harry and Ron stuck in their third helpings of sumptuous dinner that included all of Harry's favourite things, mountains of fish in every flavour you could think of, 6 or 7 dark, murky brown pies and cups, glazed, sparkling dung, eaten with a fat heart, cheek bacon, sweet and black, dung potato, roasted balls, butter, pudding, peanuts, gravy fresh from his private, bulbous cocks, pink and porky, enormous chocolate bits of jewelry, very sticky monkey hearts, 2 enormous asshole hearts, giant blocks of fucking nuts, chocolate cocks, and greasy donuts, Voldemort's jello, cum pudding, and, for some strange reason, small, muddy, and extremely faggoty haggis. Harry didn't feel hungry anymore.
I don't usually feel more distressed.
In your face, Harry Potter, said Hermione. Suddenly, bright lemon yellow beams shot from her snatch onto the hem of Snape's robes, and spraying them all, mouth hanging open, Harry braced himself for a tidal wave of beams, but he drank half of it in one gulp. It burnt Harry's mouth and throat as it went down, making him cough and splutter. I can promise a wet night tonight, said Hermione. No, said Harry quickly. I'll come. It's magic. But Hermione went on.
Ja, wer weiß wie lange.